everybody. Welcome to Move with Midnight. I'm Midnight. I'll be working out this next 30 minutes. We're gonna burn into those legs and get a quick hit workout in just 30 minutes with no equipment needed. If you have a mat, it might be nice to lay on the ground with. Always have water nearby so you can keep hydrated. And if you need a towel just to towel off the sweat, you can have that nearby as well. All right, let's start with that warm-up though. Roll your shoulders up and back, bring your legs together, arms out to a nice wide second position. Knee lifts right and left, up and up. You're getting the knees to hip height or higher, sucking in that core. Nice pointed toes on the bottom, dancer feet. Keep the shoulders rolling down the back and keep that belly button squeezing in like you're trying to button up a tight pair of pants. Have that sucking in feeling the entire session. And breathe. Arms to high fifth, right above. But using ballet terms in this session does not mean you need to know them. Yeah, just follow along. You'll pick up pretty quickly. That's it. Just using this warm-up to heat up the body. Pull down the arms. Arms go down as knee comes up. So keep on moving. It's okay if you don't have the same coordination as me, or if you're moving at a different pace. As long as you keep moving, we want to get the heart rate up a little bit, get those muscles warm. Add a twist, elbow to opposite knee. Wring out that core. Slice the elbow across the midline. Aim it to the outside of the opposite knee. Squat it down and up, down and lift. Feet about hip width distance apart. Sit that way back in the heels. Flex your toes up towards your forehead. Keep the chest lifted. Pulse it down. All right, we are going down as low as we can. Go to the bottom of your squat, wherever that is for you today. Then move an inch from there. Small controlled movement to burn into those thighs. That's it. 1 inch is only about the length of a paper clip. So it's super tiny, using that small muscle control. Squeeze. Full range down and up, down, lift. That's it. Breathing into it. Yes. That body temperature should be beginning to rise. Pulse it at the bottom. Teeny tiny. How low can you go? Pull your arms up to high fifth position. 1 inch lower for 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up. All right, let's get into those thighs some more, shall we? Turning to the side, we're going into our lunge. Left foot forward, right foot back behind. Square the hips to the front. Drop that back knee down. I want that back knee to hover off of the ground. So it's different than having a straight leg lunge. Bending the knee, having two 90-degree angles is the goal. If you're not there today, that's okay. Lower another inch. Down, down. We want this front knee over the ankle. Breathing, burning into those thighs. Again, we want to burn, get to that quiver state, get to that place of fatigue where you have to take that rest. So take those rests whenever you need. They're always there for you. Suck in the core, chest stays lifted, shoulders rolled back. That's it. Small, tiny movements. Down for 3 and up for 1. Go down, 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 small, up. Down, down, down. Low, lower, lowest. Teeny tiny. Down, down, down. Low, lower, lowest. Down for 1 and up for 3. Drop down. Teeny tiny lift. Down. Down. That's it. Drop. Drop. Squeeze. Single it out. Yes, you should feel that burn already starting to set in. If you don't, I need you to drop it down a little bit lower. 8, 7, hold in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it down. Good, rotate open. Over to the other side. Lunge that other side. Here we go. Down, down. Remember to bend that knee. Keep this knee over that ankle. Keep the chest lifted. Square the hips. Don't let that back hip open up. Keep it pressing forward. And go down as low as you can. You might feel that quiver start to set in. That's good. We want to fatigue those muscles. Once you get to your limit, honor your bodies. Don't judge them, just honor them. Be proud you got to that point of fatigue and take that rest. No shame in shaking out. That means you're doing it right. Down for 3 and up for 1. Drop down, 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 small up. Low, lower, lowest. Squeeze. Oh yeah, I'm feeling that burn. Press. Down for 1 and up for 3. Drop down. Teeny tiny lift. Down. Squeeze. Breathe into that fire. Oh yes. We are changing those muscles. Single it out. Down. Down. It's intense. It's supposed to be intense. It's supposed to be hard. Let it be hard. It's okay. 8, 7. I'm right there with you. We're in it together. 4, 3. Hold in 2 and 1. Good. Open it up nice and wide. Give a little shake of those legs. Draw the heels in together. Releve up on your big toe mounds. Squeeze the heels in even more. Plie down, diamond out those knees, tuck the pelvis under. Little tiny lowers down, down. I'm gonna show you what this looks like from the side. From the side, we're right here. We have that tailbone lined up over our heel line. So I don't have that booty sticking out here, and I'm not arching it forward either. I have to have everything lined up. Shoulders stacked over ribs, over hips, over heels. Roll the shoulders up and back. Float the head towards the sky. Good, I'm gonna face the front again. Again, you go as low as you can. If you need to go to flat foot, it's always there for you. You can go to that flat-footed position as well. Still gonna burn to the thighs. Down for 3 and up for 1. Drop down, 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 small up. Down, down, down. Low, lower, lowest. Yes. Oh, feel that shake? Do you feel that burn? Down for 1, up for 3. Down, teeny tiny lift, down. That's the feeling of your muscles getting stronger. That's the feeling of change. Embrace it. Yes, it takes a lot of power to get to that place. Single it out, down, down. That's it. Breathe and squeeze. Press, press. Hold in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. Good. You're going to turn those feet parallel. If you can't keep up on those heels still, everything's still lined up over that heel line. Bend the knees. Make sure the knees are going right over those toenails, right in front. Lower another inch. Down, down. Now again, if you need to drop those heels, drop those heels. That's fine. It's always there, wherever you need to go. Remember, you can always shake it out whenever you need to as well. You guys are almost there. Down for 3. Down, 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 small up. Down, down, down. Low, lower, lowest. Yes. Keep the chest up. As we get tired, we start to change that chest forward. Resist that temptation. Down for 1 and up for 3. Drop down. Teeny tiny lift. Down. 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 That's it. Like someone's pulling your tailbone down towards the core of the earth. You have to drop that momentum and stop that momentum with your thighs. Single it. Down. Down. Yes. Squeeze. Hold it at the bottom. Hold. Your arms to the high fifth position. Can you sink down 1 inch lower? 4, 3, 2, and done. Woo! Shake out those legs. Let's stretch them out. If you need to grab onto a wall for balance, you can, or just bring that arm out, see if you can find your balance. Knees together, hips tuck under. Gently pull that heel back towards your glute. Knee pointed straight down to the ground. Stretch out the top of that thigh. Deep inhale, exhale. Switch it to the other side. Grabbing onto that foot, finding that balance. Knees together, hips tucked under. Stretch that knee down. Point it straight down towards the ground. That's it. Good, set that heel back behind you. Quick stretch in the calf. Heel going down nice and long. Switch it other side for 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, all right, give those legs a little shake out. Let's go down onto our mat. We're gonna get into our seat work. Going to quadruped, setting up on all fours. Stack your shoulders over your elbows, over your wrists. Now I want you to suck your belly button in and notice how you're evenly balanced over this middle line. Keep that balance over that midline and lift up your right knee without shifting your weight. So a lot of times we lift up that knee, we shift our weight over to the other side. I want you to resist that. I want you to engage your core and hover that knee without shifting anything else. Notice how much you have to really pull in with your core to do that. Keep this position the entire time. Flex the foot, bring it up towards the sky. Now squeeze into that glute. So we're squeezing into this cheek. You're pressing the heel up towards the ceiling. Now, if I tell you to lift your foot, you may start to do this. Yeah, you get into the lower back and you use momentum. So don't think about that. Think of just squeezing, isolating this cheek. Squeeze, squeeze. Slide it in and out, in, out, in, out. Let me show you what that looks like to the back. I'm sliding that knee in towards the midline. In, using that inner thigh. One lift, one in, lift, in. Drawing that little L back behind me. Squeeze in the core, check in with that belly button. Little circles up and around. That's it. Keep that hip pulling down. Don't let the hip open up to the side. Keep over that midline. Hips squared down towards the ground. Circle other way. Flex through the heel of the foot. Engage that hamstring. We flex that foot with that nice 90-degree bend. Back to single lifts, up, 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 up. That's it. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, you're gonna drop it down. Now we're gonna bring it out to the side. So again, over that midline, lift that leg straight out to the side. Show you what it looks like to the front this time. We're lifting it out to that side and we're squeezing into the glute again to lift the side of the knee up towards the ceiling. Lift. Again, resist the temptation of overcompensating by really leaning over to that left side. Try to stay as evenly balanced over that midline as you can. Good, press it back, 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 back. And showing you from the side, back. So that knee's out to the side and I'm pressing the heel like I'm trying to kick something back behind me. One lift, one back. Lift, back, lift, back. That's it. You should feel that burn into that glute and maybe also into the standing leg. Little circles up and around. Now if you have wrist problems or your shoulders getting tired, you can also drop down to your elbows. But if they're getting too sore where you're compromising form, shake it out. Again, you can always take that rest when you need to. Circle other way. That's it, suck in that belly button. Super small circles. Back to lifts, up, 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 up. You're almost there with this side. 8, 7. Hold in 4. Hold it at the top and squeeze it. Right to that side, that's it. Can you squeeze up 1 inch higher? Hold. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yeah, set it back. Quick little stretch, let your hips fall off to the side, into the side, stretching into that booty. Giving you a little bit of relief before we hit that second side. Breathing into it. All right, let's set it up. Again, you want to be over that midline. Suck the core in, hover that opposite knee. Make sure you don't shift your weight too much. Keep over that midline. Flex the foot, bring the heel back behind you. Knee points down to the ground. If the knee starts to open up, that probably means you opened your hip. So point that knee straight down. Heel presses up towards the ceiling by squeezing into your glute, into your hamstring. And we're using this glute and this hamstring. The leg is just along for the ride. Press into that floor, stabilizing. Slide the knee in and out, in, out, in, out. The inner thigh draws in towards the midline. Now make sure you're not hanging your head heavy. Gap between chin and chest, lengthen through the neck. One lift, one in, lift, in. It's small and controlled. Bring that little L back behind you. Little circles up and around. Now if you feel this in your lower back, try bringing your knee a little bit lower. See if that helps. If it doesn't, take a little break and really think of sucking in your core when you go back up into it. Other way. Imagine like there's a flame underneath your belly and you're sucking your belly button up off of that flame. Really engaging throughout that abdominal wall. Back to single lifts. Up, up. That's it. For 8, 7. Hold in 4. Hold it up. Yes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Leg comes down. We're going off to that side again. Here, I'll show it from the front again. Lifting up. Lift. Lift. No, I don't care how high that leg goes. In fact, it probably can't go that high. If I lift my knee up too high, then I really have to lean over on the side. We don't want to do that for this. We want to stay over that midline. It may cut the range of motion, but I don't care how high your leg goes up. I care that you're squeezing into your booty as hard as you can. You feel it into the side of that hip. Maybe the knee's just hovering off the ground. That's okay too. Press it back and front, back, front, back, front. Show it to the side again. Back, back. Like you're sliding that knee on a countertop to the side of you. One lift, one back, lift, back, lift, back. That's it. Yes. Feel that burn deep into the booty, deep into those hip joints. Little circles up and around. Teeny tiny, small and controlled. That's it. Pressing into the shoulders. Don't collapse into the shoulders. Press that floor away from you. Circle other way, little circles. Squeezing into it. Back to single lift. Up, up. Squeeze, squeeze. Give me 8 more. 8, 7. I know it burns. I'm right there with you. Squeeze into it. Breathe into it. Hold it up. Just hold. That's isometric hold right there. Can you lift it a little bit higher? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, yes. Shift those hips off side to side. Then let's stretch them out quickly. Sitting down. Taking one foot up and over. Going into your figure 4 stretch. Roll the shoulders up and back. This is also a good time to towel off. I'm dripping sweat. I don't know about you. Flex that foot. You can also let that knee fall across the midline. You're gonna stretch into that glute. You can also cradle your leg and give yourself a little rocking back and forth. Switch it to the other side. Taking that leg, crossing it over, flex the foot, roll your shoulders up and back, try and lift your heart up and over that shin. That feels good. Let that knee fall across the midline. Stretching and breathing into it. Good. You can cradle that foot as well. Bring that foot into your elbow. Give it a little rock back and forth. Should feel good to stretch out those hips and that glute like that. Last 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, all right, we just have our core left to do. We're getting into all sides of our core and getting one last full body workout too. That means we're doing planks. All right, here we go. We're starting with our front plank. Hands underneath your shoulders, or you can go down to your elbows. Up to you where you go. Option to be on your knees or tuck those toes. Lift it up. Here it is. Roll the shoulders down the back. Squeeze the belly in. Remember that flame? Suck the belly button off of that flame. Don't let the hips sag, and don't press it up like a downward dog. You're one straight line. Tuck the hips. Tuck, tuck. Like you have a tail that you're curling in between your legs. It's gonna get those lower abs and that pelvic floor. That pesky lower ab section. We all have it. That's it. 16, 15. Lengthen the neck long. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Little break. Roll out those wrists. Let's step to that side plank. An option to be on your elbow, to be on your wrist. I'm gonna switch it up. Go to my elbow this time. Stack the feet, or you can have them staggered for balance. Lift those hips up. Different options, modifications. Take this top leg. Just give yourself a little support, little kickstand right in front. If that's not working for you, then bend that bottom knee right here. Main thing is push that hip up towards the sky. Good. Extend the arm. We carve in and up. Carve under and up. Keep those hips lifted. This bottom curve of your body is pressing up towards the ceiling. Give me 4 more. Breathe into it. That's it. 2 more. Last one. Hold it up right here. Last isometric hold for 8. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Set it down. Quick little stretch up and over. Woo, you circle that arm. One more time. All right, over to the other side. Good, wherever you were on that first side, match it on this side, just to balance out. Lifting up. Squeezing. Remember your modifications. Go to any of them if you need to. All right, let's add that top arm. Carving under. And lifting up. Carve. And lift. Breathe into it. That's it. You're pressing, squeezing. This is a full body workout. Working those obliques, but everything else is stabilizing too. Give me 4 more. That's it. Yes. Stretch. Last one. Lift it up. That's it. Hold it. 8, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Woo, stretch up and over. Another big curve. Last plank. It's our back plank. Bringing those fingertips, facing them towards the hips. Press your heels down into the ground. Straighten your legs. Press up. Modification, just bend those knees, come to a tabletop right here. Roll the shoulders down the back. Wherever you are, press down to the ground and lift, squeeze the glutes. Lift that back up, lift the hips up high. Nice long neck as well. That's it. Lift the hips up, up, up. Good. Squeeze, squeeze. That's it, you guys. You're almost there. You're almost done with this workout. Give it everything you got. Put yourself all into it. Leave it all on the mat. Yes, almost there. Hold in 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Get a little extra challenge. Can we rotate onto our side plank? Can we rotate to our front plank? Back to the other side. Back to the front. Last hold right here. Squeeze and breathe for 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, and done. Whoo, set it back into a child's pose. Let your knees go wide. Big toes barely touching. Stretch your armpits down towards the ground. Resting at your third eye center. Giving yourself a moment just to breathe into your body. Give yourself a moment of thanks and gratitude. Thank your body for all the hard work it just did. Good, come on up. Roll it onto your back. If you have a towel, you can use it to help you stretch. Bring that right leg up. Bring that towel up and around the foot, or you can just grab that leg above or below the knee. Gently stretch that leg towards your forehead. Breathe, relax, release. Surrender to the stretch, surrender to this moment. Leg falls open to the side. Hips grounded onto the floor. Stretching to the inner thigh. Leg comes all the way up, falls across the midline, soften the belly, lengthen the spine, recline, spinal twist. Shoulder blades stay grounded. As you corkscrew that spine over. Good, right leg comes up. Left leg meets it. Grab a hold of the left leg, send the right leg down, gently stretch it towards your forehead. We need a transition from all of that work, all of that effort to release, recovery, results. Let that workout sink in and be proud of everything you just accomplished. Left leg falls open to the left side, right hip stays grounded. Try and let go of any muscle. You don't need to hold on to this pose. Left leg comes up, falls across the midline, soften the belly, lengthen the spine, recline, spinal twist. Shoulder blades stay grounded, rinse out that midsection. Sinking a little bit deeper into the mat. Resetting, re-nourishing, rebuilding, stronger, healthier. Tuck that knee in, tuck the other knee in. Gently rock and roll yourselves up to sitting. Come up and over your toes once you get to sitting. Press your heels down to the ground. Tuck your chin in towards your chest. Bow down in honor of your work and in honor of your practice. Head hangs heavy as you straighten your legs. Go into a forward fold. Step your feet back, pressing into a downward dog. Just get a last stretch into those armpits. Stretch the heels down. If you want to, you can walk the dog as well. Walk the hands back towards the toes. Slight bend the knees, curl up one vertebrae at a time. Rest your hands on top of your thighs. Go into a few standing cat-cows. Finding that length in the spine again, that flexion, mobility. Pressing the spine up towards the ceiling back behind you. Pressing belly down towards the floor. Shine the heart forward. Curl it all the way up. Good. Take a deep breath in. Arms float overhead. Fill up the lungs. Empty the lungs. Let go of any stress, worries. Again, deep breath in. Take a hold. Stretch one hand up and over. Stretch out the side of the body. Switch over to the other side. Stretch that hand up and then reach it up and over. Lengthen through the side body. Good. Coming up, cactus the arms, lift the heart up towards the sky. Open up the heart, open up the chest. One more deep breath in, filling up with all the strength, energy, power that just filled that workout. Take it with you. You earned it. Thank you so much for joining me and working out with me this 30 minutes. If you want more, check out the other classes I have. You can also come see me in one of my live classes and we can work out in person, face to face. Have a great rest of your day and thank you again.